TT Lego Bee says first. Oh no, not this again. You sound like that kid from the Magic School Bus. I was like, why can't we just go on a normal field trip? Hello, Ashley. Miss Frizzle's always taking us on wild adventures. Andros is always up to some sort of shenanigans, that guy. Alrighty, we are coming over to... Where did my thing go? We need ShuffleBot. The Magic School Bus is the best? Heck yeah. Dude, do kids even know what Magic School Bus is anymore? Probably not. Alrighty, let's get this code running. N64 Shuffler. Reading Rainbow is awesome too. I don't remember much about Reading Rainbow other than the theme song. I can go anywhere. Reading Rainbow. What a great song. Wow. Generational song. Take a look. It's in a book. What's up, GG Lego? I can't hear my cat. That's not my fault. You can turn down the volume yourself. Okay. Let's see here. Blah, 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 blah. Let's get a... Well, wait. I'm going to have music. So let's just get the game started. I don't need a music playlist on the side. We don't need that. Huh? Oh. The surprise switch. Okay. Today's surprise. Well, okay. Well, then I do need music up while I get the surprise switch. Hold on a second. Nintendo Music app. It's loading. Yeah, it's a good to get it out of the way early. I appreciate that. Okay. Is there like a... Let's listen to this playlist. What is... What is this playlist? Like, the playlists that they custom make are not very good on this app, I feel like. thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. I'm not even doing anything. Had me on Discord. No, won't be doing that. Welcome in, Samila. All right, surprise switch. Please excuse the messy kitchen behind me. How do I perfectly position this to block the... There's my life. Okay. I haven't done this for a while, so hopefully I don't injure myself. Hurry up, I want to leave. Then leave. What is your problem today, Troy? Jeez Louise. So impatient. We can do better than that. It's been a bit. I gotta warm up. Wow, we really have no space for this. I'm a big guy. I'm gonna hurt myself. There we go. Ha-ha! Oh. Oh. Did somebody say the pogo stick is back? Have I done this before? Oh. Also, like your shoes, say thank you. I'm a Converse fan. Who will entertain us with their bad gameplay if you hurt yourself? Wow, Lily, thank you. Insult of the day. Holy cow. Whew. Quick, let's cover up the messy kitchen. I do need to hydrate. Someone redeem that? Yes. Ah. And then we've had a couple people in the chat already tonight ask to add me or to join the game. That is against the rules, and you will be timed out, and if repeated offense, banned. I'm not streaming to make more Discord friends. I'm in it for the love of the game, guys. The love of the game being Zelda. that? That's so quiet. Andros hates us, basically. Oh. No, I just already have enough friends. I can't possibly handle more. I can't possibly handle more. Okay.
Press spacebar to begin.
Thank you, British man. Bloop. Okay. I keep forgetting this isn't Reddit and I don't have a banhammer here. But I do. Except it's a sword. It's a sword here for sure. I am maxed out on friends. Yeah. On the Switch, are you like literally maxed out on friends? Wait, no, I wanted to turn the sound down. Do 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 do. I don't know how to do that on this. On this game on the N64. Nobody snitched to Nintendo, okay? Nobody. Goo Epona. No, just emotionally. Yeah, it's so true, Seth. And I'm on that list, I assume. You have 10 N64s. Yeah, the bot is actually... I actually have Mugglesmoo in the back. She is running between N64s and rapidly shuffling the HDMI inputs between... And that's how we're shuffling. And she does it at random. That's why it's every, like... That's why it's at a random amount of time. No, spoilers! I don't want spoilers. Jeez Louise. She's basically just a human HDMI switcher. Yeah. It's true. What? she says it's true. Kalody? There's a lot of ways we could pronounce that. How would you like me to pronounce that? Could you give me a phonetic spelling of that? Kalody. Okay. Oh, for real? We got to go through the intro cutscene? So should we start the ShuffleBot now and watch 10 different instances of the cutscene? I'm just kidding. We will not put ourselves through that. Let me do my best impression here. Each Kokiri has, however, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. This is my audition to do the voice acting for the official game, the remake that's coming out. It's a little loud. Oh my gosh! His nose is huge! Scary. Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Hey, why isn't that working? Push the button.
Navi, the fairy, listen to my words.
The words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou see it, sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier deterring outsiders and maintaining our world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey.
How does this work? You can switch the game anytime you want. Well, Calodai, if that is your real name. I haven't written the code, actually. I have taken code from Doug that will... It's called ShuffleBot. And what it does is it randomly switches between save states. We have 10 save states on the screen. Also, what's going on? Why are the...
Hello.
Hello? And so it shuffles automatically, randomly between 2 and 20 seconds, I think. Can the fate of Hyrule really rest on such a lazy boy? Hey! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Bro, he just like me for real. I hate getting up. Okay. The code will be starting here shortly, and I will also start the timer. We can see how long this is going to take. What is that voice acting? I don't know. I'm Navi the Fairy. The Great Deku Tree has asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. Okay, so can we all agree that the Great Deku Tree was kind of a jerk? Link got bullied for not having a fairy. Like, they're like the other Kokiri are like, gosh, you fairyless boy. Nobody likes you. And he could have just sent Navi the whole time? Like, why did he wait until he needed to go on an adventure? What was the Great Deku? Okay. Okay, we've started. Starting the timer.
Starting in 3, 2, 1.
Wait! What did I do? Okay. Whatever. Okay, that was me. I was shuffling. Hold on. I broke it. How did I break it so bad? How did I do that? Okay, I need to go in. I guess it saved from last time. I thought it didn't. Why did it make me start over then? That's dumb. Okay. I believe it's... Okay, I just reset it. We'll reset the code. And I won't accidentally break things this time.
Press spacebar to begin. Starting in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Speedrun strats. Speedrun strats. We need to get money. Oh. Like, hello there. What? He's struggling. This link is struggling. What number is that? Oh, I'm back to this one. Nice. Okay, we're on it now. I'll admit it's been a bit since I played this game. I don't remember where all of the money is. I just know that I need. I don't even remember how much I need. Is it 20 to get the shield? I have 10. I guess we might as well go for the sword. Which is up here. Oh no! Such time loss. Such time loss. Dude, who's hyped for the remake of this game? Yeah. Shaking my head? Oh. And you call yourself a speedrunner. It's been a while since I speedran this game. I only did it like one time. I was mid-flip on that one. I don't even know if this is the fastest way, but I'm doing it, so... Oh, nice long... Oh, gosh, we have two guys stuck there. We have two guys that are stuck right there. Nice. Oh, we still have a guy back here? What? What? I just wonder how much they're going to redo in the remake, or if it's going to be like a true to form kind of thing, like Star Fox has been. Like, Star Fox pretty much plays exactly the same. Dang it. Okay. This guy's going for the sword. It's nice because I can see how much money I have in the bottom, which kind of gives me a little progress bar as to where I'm at. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, this guy's far back. What the heck? I'm hoping they'll add some of the cut content in the remake. That would be so cool. Oh, that would be so cool. And you know they're gonna do Majora's Mask as well, right? Like, nice. Spin around here. Oh. We
This
still.
is insanity.
Yes, it is. It is. How you doing, goalie? It's good to see you, my man. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for the Shadow Temple. And for Under the Well. That's gonna be so cool looking. I'm good. How about you? I'm good. I'm a little... I'm a little anxious. I feel like this mode of playing gives me anxiety, but in like a I'm having fun kind of way. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't think about this. Oh, that's gonna be a nightmare. If I did this, it would just be anxiety and no fun. Yeah! So, yeah, then on top of I'm trying to play... That lined up pretty nice. I think I would have fun doing Zelda or... Where am I? Where am I? Is he on the other side? I'd definitely be able to do Minecraft. How would that work? See, the reason this works is because of save states. Like, I'm shuffling between 10 different save states and automatically saving. Okay. Surprise switch! I'm just kidding. Okay, yeah. I wonder what's in the chest. Will we ever find out? This guy is so far back. He only has 2 rupees. Bro, come on, bro. No! Oh gosh. Oh wait, is it time for the gamer girl topic? You guys use that as your soundbite. That's so funny. It's funny how, like, if you use a sound for something, it, like, breaks it. Because, like, Muggles Moo has... Gosh, you see, I'm triggered by this noise now. I'm triggered. Wow. Oh. Okay, so, man, this is difficult to do and stream. Perfect. We gotta equip the sword. I think that's gonna take forever. So, Muggles Moo has as her ringtone. It's the villager noise. It's every time I play Minecraft and I hear the villager noise, I'm like, oh, text message. I go, no, that's alright. Mr. Link. Okay, I think everybody's here now. Like, everybody's up to this point. We've got a skirt shot there. What? I've never noticed that before. Just like a zoom in. You can see inside him slightly. Hello? It is me, Link. I am here to collect the sword. Oh, gosh! Okay. I'm never gonna get a sword equipped. Oh. Oh. Wow, this is lasting a long time. What the heck? Okay. Okay. Yes. No, actually, I was climbing through the tunnel. I wasn't actually out yet. This has to be what it's like to have, like, a serious memory problem. Is this how, like, Dory from Finding Nemo experiences life? Just things just happening over and over. Oh. Oh, some broken textures in there. Oh no, that's gonna get very confusing. That's gonna get very confusing. Which way am I going in the tunnel? Well, we can know who's who by who has a sword on their back. Speaking of sword on the back. No, never mind. Actually, we're out. Where am I? I was very confused. Okay, hey, this guy's here. Who's in the lead right now? You guys, I have a hard time tracking who's who. What's the guy that's got the sword and is out? Are we gonna see the end? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Just for somebody else. Okay. Wow, this is the Kokiri sword. No way we have a guy back here still. No way. Okay. Hey, this guy's getting up here. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not going to make it out of this tunnel. Everybody is... I think everybody is inside now. Gosh, these dialogue boxes are so slow. I'll never forget Micah complaining about how you can't skip the dialogue. And now every time I complain about it, I'm like, yeah, he was right. But also, like, this game is old. It predates skipping boxes, and we weren't even old enough to read, so... Stop! Just select the sword. I've played these games before! Alrighty. I'm at the point in the podcast where I'm playing the sound bit. Where am I? Oh! 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 Holy cow! I'm stressed out. I am stressed out. Oh. No, you're leaving, right? Come on. One of these days, one of these guys is gonna get out of this tunnel. No! I can see the end! What am I doing? Ah, why? I was stuck on the wall or something. He didn't move. Turns out getting crushed by a rock actually isn't that painful. I don't know how much the shield costs. I think it's 20. Okay, he's the furthest. Who is that we were just playing as? I don't know. Right now we're on link number 8, and link number 8 is about to get slightly further. Okay, he's our farthest guy. No, I just want to see how much it costs. I think it just switched. I think it just switched. Does anybody in the chat know? Does anybody know off rip how much money you need for that? Da 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 da. This is really quite funny. 40? Okay. Well, that's a lot more than I remember it being. No, we have to equip the sword as soon as possible. I think I just switched. I can't get out of this cutscene. It's actually insane. It's actually insane how many times we've had to watch that same cutscene. This guy hasn't even made it there yet. Okay, you go over here. Okay, we need 13 more money. Should I go for the one where you got to go up to the bridge where that girl is? How much money do we have? 1, 2. Oh, that was smooth. We did that so quick. Money! I need money! Okay, yeah, we're good. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. No, just go in the door. How do I get up there? Oh, this is a terrible idea. Oh, that's a terrible idea! That guy's not making it. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with the... No. Okay, that was the one we messed up on. Perfect. Perfect. Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy! Nah. Yep, actually, we're going through the tunnel. Okay, wait. So earlier, I think, was it Ember Aqua that was like, oh, the pogo stick again. Have I done that as a surprise switch before? Also, this is insane. What? How is there no... So, wait, I need to know for real. Have I done the pogo stick already? I should start writing down what I've done. Stop! Why can't I pick up the rocks? You're supposed to be able to pick those up. Whatever. I think it was sometime in May. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. Can you just not pick those up? Okay, stop. Cancel the Z target. What are you doing? Was I trying to do that on 2 different games? Oh! She only gives 5? Where else can I get? I was so thoroughly confused for a solid chunk of time as to what was happening. You can't pick up rocks until you get the Goron bracelet? That's not true, right? Oh, yeah. The Goron bracelet lets you pick up bombs. Oh, that's so lucky. He just needs 3 more. Oh, I got a lot of money out of that. Okay, no way! You see where that ruby landed? Oh, no! I keep pushing the wrong button because I'm not playing with an actual N64 controller. I feel like I would do better with an actual N64 controller. You got this, Link. You got this. You got this. Okay, that's fine. Oh. Okay. That would have been really devastating if I forgot to do that and thought I was not done there. Just gotta watch our, watch our count there. Wow, this is taking so much longer than I thought it would. Stop! Oh, yeah, this Link is living it up. Ah, I keep pushing the wrong button. Okay. 27. I feel like one of these houses has money in it. Am I crazy? Oh, it might be that one. We might just rob that house. I wanted to rob the house. Come on. Come on, game. What you doing? What did it ever do to you? Listen, the grass... I'm giving the grass a haircut. Okay. That Link is having horrible luck. How out of all of that... I really hope that there's money in this. A green rupee. There we go. He does have blue. He's got blue money. Get it. Get it, Link. Is the rest all green? I need to know. A recovery heart, okay. Don't need that. Oh, that was another blue. Okay. Okay, this Link has enough. Bro, we're just robbing this. We're just robbing these guys. Like, who cares, right? How does this guy have not enough money? But the other guy has so much. I don't know who's been where. Oh, no. We got enough. Okay, this is link number 8. Okay, I'm fairly certain this guy also has enough. Link number 10. He doesn't have quite enough. He needs just a little bit more. Okay, perfect. He's got enough. Like, what's this guy doing? What's this guy up to? This guy already has 30 money. To the shop! To the shop! To the shop! One of them's gonna buy the shield. Who's gonna be first? Place your bets. Oh, not this guy. He's stuck on a sign. Oh! Almost just left. Almost just walked out. Holy moly. Holy moly, we're doing it. No, actually, I think I want to go back in there. Nice. Wow, this is lasting a long time. I'm going to be stuck reading that dialogue for like 10 minutes. They're all pretty even, honestly. It's doing a decent job here. Okay, back. Welcome back, goalie. It's funny, I didn't even need to go up there. We sell shields, but not swords. Thank you, Mr. Store Owner. Thank you. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Blah 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 blah. Get out! Okay, 6 is far and away in the lead. Beth will sell you a sword so she can put it in your back. That's very nice. Thank you, Beth. Oh. Well, this guy's got money. This guy's loaded. It's funny how I'm playing the same game, but I guess, like, the rupees truly are random. Because some of the guys have way more money than the others. Shady dealings in the back alley. Yeah, they're all keeping pretty even pacing, honestly. No. We did it. We bought the shield again. Yay. Wahoo. This has to be the worst speedrun ever. 40 minutes in. Oh. Okay, it's equipped. No. He's a little confused. Where am I? No, stop. Yes, I want to buy one shield, please. You did an accomplishment today. What did you accomplish today? Would you like to buy something else? No. Moneybags over here. This guy's got 47 rupees. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip your sword and shield. Like, yeah, I got that, buddy. What? Okay, I was so confused for a second. Like, why does this guy only have a... Why do they have the shield in stock again? Shouldn't it be out of stock? I swam 50 yards, aka 2 laps or 1 lap in an Olympic-sized pool with no breathing, so swimming underwater. That's insane! Nice! Bacon, eggs, hello. What? What? Why was that guy trying to buy a shield again? Okay, I need a faster way across this water. No, no! No! Okay, this guy just needs to equip the shield. Get out! How did that happen? Working on hitting 75. It keeps breaking, and the shield is showing up even though it shouldn't be. Yeah, whatever, Mido. Yeah, we should grab... We need Deku sticks. No! That's my problem. I keep pushing the A button and it's triggering the cutscene, or the dialogue again. One of the ladies said she'll be impressed when I swim 25 yards upside down. What does that mean? Like on your back? Underwater? Like face towards the roof underwater. Okay, hey. Let me out of this shop. This eternal shop. Where am I? Hey! Hey, it's me! I think I said I wanted that. That's actually really impressive. I suck at swimming. Like I can swim, but I'm not like athletic swimmer levels of any kind. Bro, I don't care. That was kind of glitched out, wasn't it? I had 40 rupees still. I hadn't charged that. Oh, cutscene time!
Oh, Navi, thou hast arrived. My guy!
Oh.
If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield.
That's why I picture this guy having the voice of the guy on Polar Express. You know who I'm talking about? The annoying kid that's like,
Hey, you know what kind of train this is?
would you like to buy something else? No. Okay. I know. The noise, I've Pavlov dogged myself to get anxiety when that noise goes off. Yeah, you know exactly. I mean, doesn't he look like it? He's like,
Hey, you can't come through here unless you have a sword and a shield.
Listen carefully to what I, the great Deku Tree, will tell you. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless, full of nightmares.
oh,
Once you have the Deku shield, and what's that? A Kokiri sword? Good grief! Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp was still a wimp, huh? Blah, blah, blah.
yep, get out of here. What? Who am I? Definitely was showing a freeze frame from the previous save.
What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Oh, you got a Kokiri sword? Good grief! Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? Blah, blah, blah.
I am fairly certain we just switched, but it was so in sync that you couldn't even tell. Okay.
We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there, boys. I am so tired of this guy. Huh? Blah, blah, blah. Who is the voice of that kid on the train? Because he is also the voice of the other scientist kid in Dexter's laboratory. Ha! Ha 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 ha! I'm fairly certain it's the same voice actor. Oh, I was watching... Okay, guys. Guys. I was watching an anime with my wife. Does that have the courage of... Yes. Oh, gosh. I was watching an anime with my wife. It's my second life as the villainess. All roads lead to doom. And there was a voice actor in there that I was like, this sounds so familiar. Have I already told this story on stream? If I have, stop me. This could be an old man moment where I forgot what I've already talked about. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Freaking Dexter serial killer stole Dexter's laboratory's thunder. He's the more famous Dexter. Okay? You are stupid. Then enter Brave, my guy. And thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid my guy. Use to listen to her words of wisdom. I love how the tree's like, get in my burger. Oh. What the heck? Did he just push me? I already talked to you. Let me out of here. Okay, so watching this anime. And the main character is reincarnated as a villainess, but she doesn't want to die like she does in the game that she played before dying. Okay, because she was reincarnated again. Like, this is all backstory that doesn't matter. Okay, her dad's voice. I was like, I have heard this voice before. And it was like so familiar. And I'm like, oh, what is this from? What is this from? It's Rauru. It's Rauru from The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I looked it up. It is the same voice actor. And I was like, oh my gosh! I know that one! Anyways, I was really proud of myself for recognizing the voice. I mean, he didn't... It's the same voice. It's not like he was changing it. But it looks like they recast the dad for Season 2. I don't know. Maybe Tears of the Kingdom took off and he was no longer cheap. Nerd moment. It's true. Loud and proud. That's me. What can I say? Proud of myself. I really need to play this. Well, you're in luck because they're coming out with a remaster of it on the Switch 2. You got a Switch 2 goalie? I don't remember. I'd wait. Yeah, I'd wait to play it. I'd wait to play it on that. If you haven't played before. Unless you're cool with, like, a little bit of that N64 jank. Which I love. It's nostalgic. Actually, I think the best way to play this game currently is the 3DS version. The 3DS version's really good. Wait a second. Did we just switch? Did we just switch guys? There's two guys in the exact same spot. Oh. I'm hallucinating. I feel like it's better when it's older graphics. See, and that's what, like, the 3DS, I feel like is an enhancement of this
style. Like, it still looks older. Does that make sense? Oh gosh, we've got so much we gotta do. I'm pretty sure Tulin, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, shares a voice actor with Marionette Dupain. Shang, Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir. Bennett, Genshin Impact. And Shinkui? Oh man. I don't know my Genshin Impact characters. I'm sorry, Kate Cat. I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce those names. Is Marionette the main girl in Ladybug? In Miraculous Ladybug? Is that the Ladybug girl? Cheeky. Don't get cheeky with me, goalie. I'm sorry Automod flagged you, but I can't actually check it right now because I can't click out. Good grief. Yeah, Marionette is the MC. No, Kit Kat does all those voices. Wow. Such talent.
Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite?
Verily thou hast felt it, my guy. The time has come. I love naming my guys my guy. Yo, my guy, how's it going? Which ones are you playing? They're all Ocarina of Time. It's 10 different Ocarina of Times operating at the same time. Ow! Oh, we like broke the sound there for a second. What is so wrong with Chin Key? No. Do we still have a guy way back here? Oh. Come on! We love Kit Kat. No? They don't love Kit Kat? Dost thou have courage to undertake this task? Yes! Gosh dang it, it's the owl all over again. I love that they're just like unironically push up on the D-pad. Like, in character, push up on the D-pad. Like in new games, they don't do that. They don't do that. I like new Zelda games. Any instructions that are... Yeah. Who do you think's gonna voice the Deku Tree in the movie? It's gotta be Morgan Freeman, right? Liam Neeson would be pretty cool. Tom Hanks. The tree opens his mouth. He's like, "There's a snake in my boot." Sorry. Oh, Navi, you're here. Yes. I feel like I need to know more Ball before watching the movie. Okay, first off, there's a catalog of YouTube videos by streamer and content creator Andros1, where you can get caught up on the story of at least Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Bye? I forgot what I was doing. Okay, what do you... Guys, I'm probably not the expert here. What should we talk... What do we need to know before the movie, you think? You got... Where am I? Where is he? Oh, inside the Deku Tree. Okay. Well, I'm gonna head out now. Bye. Bye, Kit Kat. Thank you for coming in, and thank you for listening to my TED Talk about Raru, the voice actor. I know you were listening because you also contributed to that conversation. Oh. Oh, gosh. This is gonna be so hard. Oh, stop. No, buy it. I clicked. Oh gosh, I got stuck in the dialogue again. I already have it. It's already equipped and everything. Bro, that's... Look at this wall. The vines growing on it give a rough surface. Maybe you can climb. Bro, that is the most obtrusive info bit ever. Ocarina of Time ruins the timeline. Skyward Sword is first in the timeline. Yeah, but I would say, is it fair to say that Ocarina of Time ruins the timeline when then they continue, like, they're like, Breath of the Wild is outside of the timeline. Well, actually, it's at the end. Of which one? Who knows? It's up to your imagination. It's not like... Who's Deku? That's that guy. This is the Deku Tree. He is like the protector of the forest. He's the father of the Kokiri, I think. In the other games, he is the father of the Koroks. The little leaf guys. What's a Kokiri? These little elf people. These little green... shirt-wearing elf people. Okay, and in this game, you're like, oh, Link, he's a Kokiri. But then you come to find out, no, he's not. The blah, blah, blah guy. He is a Kokiri. It's like a race. It's like dwarves. Or elves. Oh, that's good info to know for the movie. Okay, so... What are the different races in Zelda? Okay, the like main that was wait a second. I don't want to get in like Zelda racial trouble. Okay, they're not the main. That's prejudice. That's prejudice to stay. Okay, so there are Hylians, which I guess are like elves. They got pointy ears. They're humanoid. There's Zora. That's the fish people. They change wildly between games, like the look, but they are all Zora. Gerudo. Those are the like all women race in the desert. And they have one male born like every 100 years. And that just happens to be Ganondorf every single freaking time. Mega on that 165 stream streak. Dude, you know what that means, Mega? That means that there's only 200 days left of this challenge. Where I stream every single day. You'll mod me at 200? It's like a reward. Oh! I didn't mean to do this! No! That was not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go up. I need to get up really high. And TBH, I don't really care about fighting those guys. It actually isn't Ganondorf every single time. Yes, you're right. I am wrong about that. But Ganondorf is Gerudo. He is always Gerudo. That's his race. In Breath of the Wild, it isn't Ganondorf? What?
What are you talking about? Yes, it is. Ganondorf is the greatest Nintendo villain ever written. He is pretty great. 184 days until the end of the year? I thought there were 365 days in a year. And haven't you been here for every single stream this year? Did you lose the streak at some point? You missed some and had to watch the VOD. But then it should still keep the streak, right? Dude, I am on such autopilot right now. It's crazy how well I am progressing. Take that ladder. Doesn't add to it. Oh. Oh. So it retains your streak, but doesn't keep it going. That is news to me. I didn't know that. Ah! Ah! Vietnam flashbacks! Got it. Got it. Mega, I do think you do have the record for longest streak. I don't know where. There should be a leaderboard. I mean, they have to retain the info somewhere. Wait, do I even need the map? Do I even need that? I don't need that. Oh, gosh. What if it just cuts back to a guy that it hasn't gone to the entire time, and he's still at the very beginning? Yes, okay. Bro. Immersion broken, Navi. What the heck? Okay. I got way distracted. Like, listen. Listen! Hey! Okay. So, we've got the Hylians, who are like humanoid, elf-like people. And we've got Zoras, we've got Gerudos, we've got Gorons, they're the rock guys. They actually do remain pretty consistent between every single game. The Gorons look the same. All the other races, I feel like, get some pretty significant overhauls in their design. But Gorons look the same no matter the art style or whatever is happening. Yeah, I don't think I need the map. Oh my gosh. Who is the main inhabitants? So the Kingdom of Hyrule is inhabited by... It depends on the game. But typically it's united in like different kingdoms. Hyrule is the Hylians. Then you've got Zora's Domain, which is Zora's. The Gorons are usually tribal. And am I missing anybody else? There's also in Ocarina of Time, there's the Kokiri, who I guess evolve into eventually being the Koroks. Because all of these games take place, like, super far apart. Zoro Fish, Kokiri Leaf. Yes.
Breath of the Wild, they introduced the... Come on. The Yiga clan as well. And I don't know if they're Hylians or what. I do not know. No! How did I not take damage? What was that? Muggles, man? Oh no. She's gone. Okay, I need a... Midna needs food. Hold on. Hylians are the humans slash elves. Like they're like an elf people. There aren't humans. They are the most human though. What was going on there? Why was I swinging? Okay, so that's like the setting, okay? They all kind of live in their distinct regions as well. Like Zora's Domain is obviously like a water place in most every game that they're in. The Gorons usually live on a mountain. The Gerudo are always in the desert. And the Kokiri and Koroks are always in the forest. Okay, so, oh gosh, I just pushed the wrong button. Elf, Zoro fish, Kokiri leaf, Gordon goats, Gerudo dune women. Goats. That's funny. Yeah. Gorons are more like cave dwelling. But it's like a cave on the mountain. I don't know. That makes sense. So usually the onset of the game is, uh-oh, darkness has befallen the land and we need Link to save the day. Link is a reincarnation of a hero. He gets reincarnated in times of need. Zelda is also a reincarnation of a princess, and Ganondorf is a reincarnation of an evil bad guy, and that's why they like keep coming back. But it's not like, oh, he's reincarnated like 10 years later. This is like, there's like hundreds of years, thousands of years between games. What race is Link and Zelda? They're the Hylians. You can see his pointy ears. Well, that was weird. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Open the door. Oh my gosh. I get it now. I get why people hated Navi. I didn't hate Navi. I never did. I somehow got him? I don't know what I did there. I remember there was a point where I thought Zelda was the guy. Yeah. I mean, she is like the title is The Legend of Zelda, but almost every single game stars Link. No, no, it's the camera swap. And then they, you know, then they made Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, and you play the whole game as Zelda. But you'd be like, I understand, like, I think The Legend of Zelda is a better name than The Legend of Link. Don't get me wrong. I think The Legend of Zelda is a great name. And probably why they went with that. I mean, they did try and change it up. But you kind of are stuck with what you first pick. Because, right, it was like The Legend of Zelda was the first game, and then The Adventures of Link was the second game, and then they went back to The Legend of Zelda, and then with, like, a subtitle. But it'd be like if they called Mario Bros, they're like, The Peach Chronicles. Like, you say, like, yeah, that is a little confusing. Oh my gosh. Oh! Ah! No more, please! I can't take it. I'm fairly certain. Please. Oh, come on. I really needed that. No! The Adventures of Link is Wild. That's what they called it. Yeah, we got that slingshot. Let's go. Okay, we gotta make sure we equip it first. Ah! I got confused. Gosh, this is gonna take so long. Ugh. Oh no, I almost just jumped off. Okay. I'm gonna go study the game now and come back an expert. Yeah, what are other things that people need to know going into the movie? That's the general setting. The vibes of the game are like... Typically, you go on an adventure, and it's like solving little puzzles in dungeons with a greater connecting overworld. What am I doing here? Okay. Uh-oh. What are those buttons? Who's the Bowser of Zelda? Ganondorf. Ganondorf 100%. But Ganondorf is, like, way cooler than Bowser. Like, Bowser's kind of, haha, goofy, I'm silly. Ganondorf is, like, straight evil. And just, like, he is just... scary bad dude. There's no silliness to him, or his appearance, or his, anything. Oh, perfect. Okay, what is the Triforce? That's an excellent question. So, when the world of The Legend of Zelda was created, it was created by 3 gods. And those gods embodied power, wisdom, and courage. After creating the world, they left a piece, like a little essence of themselves, to form what's called, to form the Triforce. And so it's 3 triangles that form together to make one Triforce triangle. Okay, so you got courage, wisdom, and power. And what happens a lot of the times is, like in the first couple of games, you get the Triforce and you get to make a wish, and that's like how you save the day in the end. You fix everything and save the day. Spoilers for Ocarina of Time. Do you want spoilers for Ocarina of Time? Do you want spoilers? I don't think you want spoilers because you want to play this. So I'm not going to spoil it. It'll be fun. It'll be funner to find out. But that's what it is. It's essentially like, yeah, spoil everything. You sure? Are you sure? Because if you truly don't know and you're gonna play it, like, it's a pretty good twist, I'd say, that happens in this game. I don't know how to equip. Oh no. Do I have to select it first? Okay, what game should I start with? Oh, that's a good question. I've been asked this before on stream. And it really depends. It doesn't really matter. Like, the games are very loosely connected. As in, like, not at all. Nintendo doesn't care about, like, continuity and making sure... I don't have a way... Oh, yes, I do have a way to pause. Okay, so we're here. I need to know what the controls are. Config, controllers. Let's see here. Config. Ah, there we go. Okay. Trying to figure out how to map my buttons here. How to map buttons on... Oh, let's also pause our timer since we're doing some fixing here. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. So this one to start would be good. Yeah, Ocarina of Time is a great starting point. I probably wouldn't start with the very first game because it's like without a guide, that's like really difficult, and it's like much more classic arcadey than this. Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess are all great starting points. And if you have a Switch 2 with NSO, you have access to almost all of those. The only one you don't have access to is Twilight Princess. But I'm sure that's coming at some point, too, because... So Ganondorf wants Zelda for the Wisdom Triforce.
No, like Ganondorf usually wants the Triforce, or he wants to take over the kingdom. It depends on the game. Take over the kingdom, take over the world, get the and the Triforce if he knows about it, because in some games he doesn't. Like Tears of the Kingdom, Triforce isn't even in. Breath of the Wild, they don't even talk about it. There's pictures of it everywhere, but it's not like part of the game plot at all. But like other games, it is. It's like a major plot point. In Ocarina of Time, the Triforce is a major plot point. So it depends. And Zelda sometimes is like has a part of it and sometimes doesn't. It depends on the game. That's why I'm saying you gotta play it so you can like discover it organically as part of that game's story. Okay, what am I doing here? That's not confusing at all. Well, the reason it is that way is because the games aren't really designed to be interconnected. Like they're not. They're all like a standalone adventure that sometimes tie together, kind of. But most of the time they are completely separate, contained stories for that game. Does that make sense? It's not a continual story. Like other games, you're playing multiple games in a series and it's like from start to finish. I mean, it's the same as like Mario in a way. It's like none of the Mario games are really connected. It's not like, oh shoot, remember last time when Bowser stole, like they don't do that. They don't even reference it. They could all just be completely separate universes for all we know. It's not like God of War, where it's like connected. Everything is connected and builds off of the last game. Ugh. What game is the movie based on? We do not know, and I don't think it's going to be based on any game. I'm fairly certain it's going to be like its own original story that has elements from a lot of the games. Because it's set up to be able to do that. If they were to adapt straight from a game to a movie, it would be difficult. Because the games are usually just so long. So trying to capture that. It's like what I think they would have a difficult time with for if they were to adapt like Pokemon into a movie. That isn't Detective Pikachu, but it's like one of the base games. Do you think the main plot will be using the Triforce or taking over Hyrule? If I had to guess, if I had to guess at what the plot would be, I'm gonna guess that Ganondorf is going to be a tricky tricky guy that's attempting to usurp the king of Hyrule through trickery and deceit, because that happens in a lot of the games, that like plot wise. And the heroes will either have to go find the Triforce or stop Ganondorf from getting the Triforce. But like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom didn't do anything with the Triforce, so maybe they just don't care about that anymore. They're like, no, we got these cool new secret stones. Breath of the Wild didn't have anything like that. They just had Sheikah tech.
They're like, we got cool ancient technology. They really could go they could go a lot of directions with it. What are the shrines about? Yeah, that's exclusive to Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Those are only in those games. All the other Zelda games are like this, where it's like you've got big dungeons and just a big connecting like overworld, and you go to each of these dungeons in a somewhat linear order. But in Breath of the Wild, it's an open world game, so it's just huge. And instead of big dungeons, they have little puzzle shrines everywhere. Korok seeds are not in every game, no. They're only in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Like, those games are so genre-defining that they put in things like that you would assume have been in every single game, but they're not. That's weird. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like such a staple, but it's only been in the last 2 games, and the last 2 games are so wildly different than the others. There's a lot of people online, Goalie, that are like, they do not like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom because they want traditional Zelda, which is what Ocarina of Time, basically every game prior to Breath of the Wild, with the exception of the first game. The first game is more like Breath of the Wild because it's like very open and doesn't hold your hand at all, and you just gotta kind of go run around, and you can do things in pretty much any order. But then everything else after that's been really structured. I might call it quits here for tonight. Because I gotta figure out how to do these button mappings. Otherwise, I can't progress without the slingshot item. Okay, config controllers, and then select the N4 tab. That's what I thought I did. Config controllers. Oh, I found it. It's just not working. How are you doing, Dross? Yo! Long time no see from our friend J.K. Barnum. And Zelda and Link are reincarnated. Yes. Most of the time. Zelda is always a reincarnation. Link is sometimes not. Wind Waker, Link is like famously not a reincarnation of the hero and just sort of forces himself to become the chosen one so he can save his sister. He's so cool. Wind Waker Link is awesome. He freaking stabs Ganondorf in the head. Yeah, in that game he has a sister. I'm telling you, the stories are all very contained in their game. And while elements carry over from story to story, it's like Nintendo doesn't want you to focus on that. People do, though. There's like a whole timeline. There's a whole timeline, and that was where Beth was like, Ocarina of Time screwed up the timeline. Because it's true, it splits it into like 3 timelines. It's so confusing. But I don't think you're going to need to know any of that for the movie. Okay, so I clicked here. Player 1. Oh. Oh, okay. No, I am doing this wrong. See, up is Y. X. And right trigger. Bro. Okay. Okay, I figured it out. But I am going to call it here. I know this is kind of like a really random and weird spot to end. But it's 11:30, and I still have a significant amount of this dungeon left to do. So I'm going to continue this tomorrow. I've been going for 2 hours. I think that's a good stopping point. Basically, we got to the slingshot. And then from here, we need to navigate the rest of the dungeon, take out the boss, and that was where I was going to call it. So they are multiverses in different games with different plots. No, they do all happen on the same... I'm just going to pull up the chart. I'm going to pull up the chart. We're gonna geek out here for a second. Is this right? Where is it? Where is it? Oh. Got it. Okay. Zelda timeline chart. Why is it this size? What are we doing? What are we doing, guys? Come on. Open image in new tab. Perfect. Okay, everybody. Don't worry, there's a Zelda playlist we can use. Wow, there's so many songs in this playlist, actually. Whoa, there's so many songs on this. This is awesome. But what I want is Breath of the Wild. Or do they have that playlist here? Oh, what? Wait, we don't have the Breath of the... Oh, there it is. Opening? No, they've got to have gotta have the song I'm looking for in here. Hold on, guys. Stables, Cass's theme. No, no. Oh, it's just opening. This can't be that. I'm working too hard on this. Okay. Hi, Dross. Me back. Welcome back, Emily. It's good to see you. How have you been? Hope you're holding up well. Your summer's going good. Okay, so here's the deal. Okay. The games are not totally separate entities in the realm of the Legend of Zelda, like, lore. However, there are huge gaps of times between games. Like, hundreds of years between each of these events happening. Sometimes thousands. Okay? So, yeah, the world was created, and in this world, the goddess Hylia, you've got the events of Skyward Sword. This is the very first game that appears on the timeline so far. Very good, thanks. What about you? I am good. I'm doing good. I'm a little sore today. I went to the gym yesterday, and it was kind of busy. There were a lot of people in there, so I didn't have the machine I wanted. So I tried doing a pulling exercise with a push-up bar, and it was working different muscles than I'm used to, so my chest hurts. Okay, so you've got this Skyward Sword happens, and it sort of kicks off the events that would lead to modern day Zelda, which has a Kingdom of Hyrule, with a princess and knights and all of the different realms and their peoples. And in Minish Cap, that's what you've got. Then you've got the adventures of, the evil god Vati is born. And then he gets defeated here, and then he gets resurrected and defeated. The era of the hero of time, child era, adult era. So yes. These are the Triforce gods. No. The Triforce gods are... Oh gosh. Can I remember their names? One is Din. Is one of them Hylia? No. I can't remember. Din, Nehru, and Furore. They appear... They're referenced in almost every game. But like God in real life, you don't see them. You just see their creations. There you go. Yeah. So in Skyward Sword is when you first face off against Calamity, I think was his name. And he's just like an evil demon god that when you kill him, he vows to be reincarnated and haunt your bloodline forever. And that turns out to be Ganondorf. Ganondorf starts reincarnating. I mean, like the guy looks like Ganondorf in this game. So then what happens here, okay? The events of Ocarina of Time lead to a 3-way timeline split. So Calamity is Ganon. Yes. Yes. Ganondorf is a reincarnation of the evil demon king. And almost every appearance of Ganondorf is like it's the same Ganondorf. He dies or is resurrected. But like Link and Zelda are resurrected. They don't know that they're the hero, or Zelda doesn't know she's like a reincarnation of a former princess. They don't know that. But Ganondorf is kind of like aware. Kind of. There you go. So Ocarina of Time has time travel in it. Shocker. It's called Ocarina of Time. There's time travel. There is 3 different canon endings. There's you die, and that leads to A Link to the Past, Oracle of Seasons and Ages, and Link's Awakening, which is like the first games in the series. Yeah, then The Legend of Zelda and The Adventures of Link. Okay, then you have, oh no, the hero wins, he's successful, he protects the realm, but the timeline is split because he saves the world in the future and then is sent back into the past. Does that make sense? And when he goes back to the past, he prevents any of the stuff from happening. So, bloop, split. So you have adult timeline and kid timeline. I don't remember which one's which. Oh, it says right here, child era and adult era. Back to the future time. Yeah, for real. For real. Okay, so then after this, you have when he's sent back as a child, you have Majora's Mask. It's a direct sequel. It follows the same Link. And then several generations later, you have Twilight Princess, and then several generations after that, you have Four Swords, Hyrule's Adventures. Okay? Then in the adult era, that's when you get Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass, and Spirit Tracks. Wind Waker and Phantom Hourglass follow the same Link. Spirit Tracks is like a couple generations later. Yeah, in this one, the gods like literally... Ganondorf is... There's no explanation here other than Ganondorf is revived, and so Hyrule... The gods seal Hyrule and flood all of Hyrule. And that's why the whole game takes place on the ocean. Where's Breath of the Wild? I'm glad you asked. Okay. We're gonna open this up. We're gonna open this up in a new tab. Why is it so small? What is this? What is that? Open image in new tab. That's so funny. That's so funny. That's how that. Oh my gosh, this... Oh, the zoom in on this sucks. Okay, so we've got the same timeline here. The hero's successful. You got Child Era, Majora's Mask. I love that they put Link's crossbow training in here, because that's... Yes, that should be canon. Why does the timeline go into each other? Well... What I want to know is what this branch is over here, and it's Tingle gets the Triforce. And you got Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land, Tingle's Balloon Trip of Love. Real games, by the way. Real games. Radical Zelda and the Zelda CDI trilogy. I do like to think that those are the same timeline, for sure. Okay. The United World and Calamity to Come, Hyrule Warriors, Untitled Breath of the Wild prequel. Era of Recession, Calamity is prevented, and Calamity Ganon awakens. That's right. The timelines, I guess, come together. This person's saying Hyrule Warriors, but Hyrule Warriors is not canon. Hyrule Warriors is not canon. But Nintendo does put Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom at the end, far at the end, and doesn't explain which one it's connected to. It's awesome. Where's the official one? They've got an official one for that. Oh, this is just made up. Okay. Oh, this is fandom. Gross. I thought that was Zelda Dungeon. Yeah. And so what can we learn from what we just witnessed is that Nintendo doesn't really care. They just make a new game, and then they're like, yeah, that will fit here. The timeline did not exist until, like, Twilight Princess. they didn't have a timeline. They were just like, yeah, all these games are just kind of here, happening. They're like, oh, they're connected. But they're not. They're like, okay. Nintendo doesn't care, and we shouldn't either. Because if we care too much, then we'll get upset because they just throw a wrench into it every time. It's best to enjoy each of the games as their own separate little universe, essentially. Because, like, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom imply that there are ancient civilizations from, like, before any of the other things happened. Like, Tears of the Kingdom's down here, but Zelda goes back in time in that to the first King of Hyrule. But is it the first King of Hyrule here, or is it the first King of Hyrule, like, somewhere else? Like, because up here it's implied that Zelda was the one that started the Kingdom of Hyrule in Skyward Sword. It doesn't make any sense, and that's why people make fan theories like this one. Hey, I made an updated chart with all the games. When the hero returns to his own time after defeating the Demon King Demise, another timeline is created when Demise is killed. In it, a Demon King never existed. This is the timeline of the ancient hero. That doesn't make sense. Zelda is sent to the past. Oh, thanks, Reddit. I love how it was, like, the most real place. This is the wrong timeline. Shaking my head. You trying to explain this now? Yeah, I'm trying to explain this now. No, this timeline is completely made up. This person. We went through the actual one. The official one. But I can't find the official one with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom on it. You know what? If you wait right here, I can go get it. I have the book. Hold on just a second. Wait here. Chair, keep them company. Okay, we've got Hyrule Historia. You have all 3 books? I thought I did too. But I guess I only have 2. So maybe I don't have them. Oh yeah, we got the manga. Oh yeah. Well, there's actually a lot of this manga. What the heck? I don't even remember what page it's on. Why do I have this? Hyrule Historia has the better timeline. Which one is it? This book is freaking cool. Like, look at that. Like, just full page artwork. That's incredible. Your favorite theory is that Hyrule Warriors. Yeah, so that was what we were looking at earlier. Was that was where they converged. But that's not canon. It's a good theory, though. I don't know if I want the original Hyrule Warriors to be in canon. I can't find it. I love Legend of Zelda so much. Me too. It's so good. I really wish I knew what page it was on. I should have this quick saved as a reference. The history of Hyrule. Merchandise, everything's up. Page 66. Yeah, so here's the one we were looking at. So it is in the, I don't have the updated one, which would be in, it's on page 69. That's what? That's planned. No way they did that on accident. That's crazy. That's funny. Okay. Here's defeated. Here's triumphant. I swear, where? No, I swear it. I had it. The book that it's in. The encyclopedia swap Link's Awakening and Oracle games, which I don't care for. Breath of the Wild. Do they not have it in the art book? I swear I had the updated one because I remember looking at it and going like, what? This is what they did? This is how they do it? So I must have the book somewhere. Well, folks, this has been fun. I will be back tomorrow to finish my Zelda 10 games run. Now that I have figured out what buttons are mapped to the C stick, to the C buttons. But I appreciate everybody being here and hanging out with me. I hope you all have a good night. See you back here tomorrow. YouTube, like and subscribe. Peace out!